Let's talk about this vacuum by SunSera. This thing is really cool. Small package, which I really like, but I've talked about a few features that I really enjoy about this one. So the first one, and I'm going to jump right to it, is the trigger button, because I have seen so many, even the bigger brands, where the trigger button has to be continuously pressed down to actually work. And if you do this with this one, it actually doesn't need to, because look at that. As soon as you press it, well, there you go. As soon as you press it, it's good to go. It's going to go and until you press it again. And then you've got a really nice screen right here that actually tells you how much percentage. And it's going to be hard, obviously, on camera to see, but you're going to see at the top there the percentage of the battery right there. Look at that. It says 56% battery left. And right here, I can control the 3 different intensity modes, which is really nice. And that's it. No other bells and whistles, exactly what you expect from a vacuum, sucking power and a proper vacuum, obviously. So now let's look at the canister itself. Check this out. So there's 2 ways that you can actually empty it. If you're in a rush, you literally empty it right there. You don't have to take it away from the actual vacuum itself and just empty it, and all of that will be, the dust will come off and no problems. But if you want, and just press those 2 buttons right here, if you want to take the whole entire canister, empty it properly, and then maybe check the filter out, make sure that it's, all, blown out and everything, because you can reuse this filter. You can actually clean it out, put it back on, and reuse it. But it is nice that they do provide you with the second one, which I like a lot. So once that's done, there is another filter in here as well that's aluminum that you can actually run underwater and clean out completely, which is great. So let's put this one back just like that. And then you've got a secondary filter, guys. Check this out. I'm going to go into the unlock position just like that, and boom, you've got this nice little filter right here. This is more of the filter, that's the filter that's going to bring in the air intake. You also want to make sure that vacuum have a proper air intake, and you don't want, if there's dust and pollen and maybe pet hair, it's not going to go into that tank, because then it's going to mess up that suction power that we're all looking for. So that's a great little addition. On top of that, it looks super futuristic. I really like the color combination and the fact that it is light. And in this position, without any of the gadgets around it or any of the extra accessories, it is a proper vacuum that you can go ahead and clean the stairs, clean maybe the counter around, and you could literally, I can literally just go ahead and clean just like that. Anything that I encounter, boom, I'm done. But if I want to add the accessories, then you do have aluminum accessories right here. So I've got my my pole, and I love the fact that it is adjustable. So I'm going to add the pole right here. Boom, done. And then the other thing that you need to check out is how this is actually built. Really nice for carpets, obviously, hardwood floors for sure. But the thing that I love is that you can actually, with one little button right here, one button, you put this, you can actually take it out and completely clean it. You won't have to use scissors and grab. You can literally just take it out really quickly. As you can see, you can clean this part inside out as well. And then when you are good to go, it is as simple as that, and you're done. I love that. I think that's great. Love the little wheels. They're really nice and quiet, which is a great thing. They also give you an extra little handy tool around, furniture, maybe around those crevices and the couch, things like that. Perfect little tool. And this whole entire thing is battery charged, battery operated, as you can imagine. And the battery is right here. Now, you could, if you want to, use the charger, which is right here, and charge the battery right here, right? So you plug in the battery and then you're good to go. Or, and in the box, it does come with that little attachment for the wall, because if you actually use it on the wall, and let's go like that. If I actually use it on the wall, am I on the right side? There you go. Boom. I could actually attach it on the wall and still be able to charge it right there on that little unit, which is a great thing. So when you're not using it, put it back on where it belongs and it's going to start charging, which is fantastic. But yeah, this little thing, I say little, it is little, but man, is it powerful, and it is super well built.